Hey Degens, welcome back. I'm Anuki Noel, and today we're watching more One Piece. We're kind of watching Whitebeard do his final push. I mean, if I'm remembering correctly with the timeline, Whitebeard should be like between like 60 and 70 years old, and he's a sick. He's a sick man, and not in like a gross way, like he's terminally ill. Seeing how strong Garp is now, it's kind of unfathomable to think about how strong he used to be. But in his push, his final push, that is, I'm sure has at least some fight left in him, Garp stopped that shit. And I just can't understand him doing that on his own accord. Genuinely, it's just kind of hard to wrap around. I'm starting to understand how complex Garp is, and I'm sure it's just going to get even muddier as time goes on. I think Garp is going to be one of those characters that I hate to love him, and I can't help but hate him. And I don't know how to put it into words, but he is such a interesting character and honestly probably the most humanized character in One Piece so far. Like a part of me wants to really believe the good in Garp. Like he wants the Marines to work out and to be good, but I fear that he's seen so much corruption that he should just know better at this point. I would have thought that he would have thrown everything away for his boys, really, genuinely. If they asked for it, I'm sure he would, but I don't know if it's kind of like a pride thing. You know, I think about when my grandfather was dying, you know, there was a sense of pride that you didn't touch when that man was dying. And it went beyond more than like, oh, I need to help him. It was like, you let the nurses do this, you let them do that, you know, you let this man keep his dignity and his idea of a strength of a man alone. You know, that like he was very much a provider for his family and he loved his family and he didn't expect anybody to do A, B, C, and D for him, especially like as a woman. And that's not in a derogatory sense. I just feel like, you know, you just let the man have his dignity. And I almost wonder if that's what is happening between Garp and Ace right now. Like maybe Garp would just help him if he'd ask for it. But I mean, Ace has pretty much said that's not, you know, like he really resents Garp and he really resents his birth father and he's really accepted his new family and he accepts Luffy as his brother. Ace really kind of looks at family on his terms and what he accepts as family and what he allows. Where Garp seems a little different, like, you know, it seems like his son chose a revolutionary path and his grandsons both became pirates and that's probably a hard pill for him to swallow, but yet he's still very proud of them and what they do and has kind of protected them in the past. So again, it's just very complicated. It's a very, very wild situation with Garp being here, and it's going to be really interesting to see how he adds or takes away from the story, especially in this upcoming fight, this final push to save Ace from his execution. And this is why I think maybe Garp and Whitebeard die here. I would like to think that Garp would do everything and anything when it comes down to it, but I don't know if he will. I just I don't understand him that well yet. I'm very confident that Whitebeard will give his life for Ace, though. I feel like there has to be one major death on both sides, and both will severely affect Luffy in so many different ways. So yeah, I guess let's hit the play button and see what happens. But before we start today's episode, if you guys want to watch bonus content, check out my Patreon. If you like the edited down version, check out my YouTube members. Both of those places get content well in advance before anybody else does. But if you want to keep watching for free, then do so. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, maybe even check out my social media or my vlog channel where I do other fun anime stuff. All of those things are free and help keep the channel going so I can keep watching anime with you. All right, let's get to the episode. That's fair. Damn. Well, I guess Whitebeard kind of really has to do with Akainu first. And Akainu's fucking horrifying, dude. Monster. What an incredible title for this episode. I hate these pacifista bots. I wonder if they have a weak spot or like what? How do you destroy these pacifistas? Wait, Kizaru? Oh wait, no. Sorry. That was the other pacifista bot. Whew. Oh, Ace. I feel like there's no need for a conversation right now. Oh, bro, do not add in that sad music. Man. I don't know at what point maybe Ace knew or didn't know who his father was, but I didn't even think about like this type of narrative about Roger to be a thing. I guess it makes the most sense for like a normal citizen, but it's just nothing that's ever crossed my mind, something that Ace might have had to deal with. Oh shit. Damn, he locked the fuck in and beat the shit out of all of them, but why? Did he really take that to heart? Oh, he meant to kill him. Who is this? Wait, does he just want to know about his father? Is that why he's around asking all these people? Oh. Wait, no, this is just a kid that wants to know more about his father. This has nothing to do about anything other than like a kid just wanting to know more about himself and his father. Like he didn't even get to know his mother. His mother's gone. Ugh. Huh. Wait, he's raising them separate right now? Oh, dude, a child at that age just fathoming if it was even okay for him to be born, to be alive. Like he sees the resentment people have for his father and how they treat him and talk about his father, Goldie Roger. I mean, I guess with pirates, he's like this exquisite, crazy, cool man that has done the never before and has found, allegedly found something absolutely incredible. And yeah, a kid at that age should never even have an inkling or a thought about their own death. You know, that's not something normal for a kid to even fathom, and thinking if it's okay or not that he's alive, having his own life. And like, I find it hard maybe for him to separate those things because I mean, he doesn't have an identity. He has nobody to go to. And I mean, it kind of seems like Gramps, Garp is pretty hands off and kind of like gave him off to somebody. It's like that woman that was yelling at him at the pier. I wonder if he regrets saying that to him because, like, dude, he's barely hanging on. Oh. Dude, I don't know what just hit Ace right now, but everybody persevering so heavily for him. I mean, how can he give up? He's giving me what? Oh, he's happy because the people showed up for him. Dude, Garp, you're hearing all of this right now. The fact that like he's like, oh my god, my fucking heart, bro. Like he wants to live. I bet he feels so guilty for that. I bet he feels so guilty that he wants these people to save him. But he probably does feel like a sense of happiness. Like he said, like he's so happy that these people are showing up and fighting for him. I mean, growing up, it really seems like nobody gave a fuck about him or who he is or where he came from. You know, like people shit talk Roger all the fucking time to him. And he had like no sense of self, it seems like. I don't know if I'm just not reading that right or what, but he finally has people willing to risk their lives and give their lives to save him. That's huge. Wait, yeah, how did he defrost so fast? Just the meteors? That was almost it for Buggy. Like, what the fuck? Is that not where his heart is? Is that his illness? Holy fuck. Yeah, that's not... You can't even fight that old age. So shut the fuck up like he's not dying and sick. That is true, but I don't think his guard is down. Okay, well, Marco's guard was for sure down. Yeah. Yeah, that is so true. Look at him doing his best. Can he even withstand that? Is that even probable for him to do that right now? That is way too fucking reckless. That like shaved years off of his life too. Oh, Luffy. He doesn't care about that. That's so respectable. That is so respectable and that's so true. Like, as long as I've done everything that I fucking can, I'm okay with dying. Like, once you give your all and do everything you possibly fucking can, like, it's okay if you lose as long as you fucking try and do your best. No, that is like just genuine feelings. Like the thing is, that doesn't fucking matter. That doesn't fucking matter. Dragon was never a father. Like, I don't fucking know who Dragon is. We just found out about him. Luffy doesn't even know who the fuck he is. He couldn't even fucking recognize him in Logtown. So why the fuck does that matter? I'm sorry. Like, I can't. Like, please just fucking, like, I get it. I get wanting to fight back and stuff and saying, like, that you're being ignorant. That's not right. This and that. But, I mean, Luffy lives by his fucking word. Luffy just wants to be free. He just wants to live out his fucking dreams, dude. And he said this so many times before. If he dies trying, that's okay. That's okay. And obviously, if he's willing to not even like fathom or think about his dream right now, and he's only thinking about his brother. If he's only thinking about his brother, there's no reason to deny him that by any means. I would give everything. I would give fucking everything and anything to help my siblings out if that meant exchanging my life for theirs. Like, I don't fucking get it. I don't. Like, Ace is the one and only person that he has ever had. You're just the raw scream. I didn't even think if he dropped, he was going to be able to bounce back at this point, but he was able to. Not at all. Once Luffy has his mind to something, you cannot fucking change that shit. Dude, and he's still running. Dude, I mean, like, bro, you got a fucking wooden mallet against a rubber boy. Like, I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing here. I wonder when Kobe's really going to like do anything here, unless this is the moment for Kobe, because Kobe has been nothing but a bystander so far. You know, like he hasn't really engaged in much of the fighting or anything. He has witnessed the corruption at peak. Like he watched what Akainu did to the Marines that were trying to slip away and leave the fight. Like I'm sure he's very aware of the corruption in the world government, and he's been doing nothing but being a fucking bystander. Like, is he going to face Luffy in this at all? Is he gonna have his own fights? Is he gonna have his own words? Is he gonna have his own thoughts? Or is he just gonna let everything happen around him? I mean, no one can see him in the smoke. Like, what is Kobe going to do right here? Now, do not make this, don't, Kobe. No. Dude, the fact in that split moment, Luffy realized it has changed. Everything has fucking changed. The way he fucking whined back at Kobe right there. Kobe, bro. Like, I understand capturing a pirate, jailing them. Capturing a pirate, if the penalty is of death in this universe, that's just how it is. But it's a sheer fact that Ace isn't quite even getting killed because he's a pirate. He's getting killed because of who his birth father is. Like, don't we think that's fucking wrong at all, Kobe? Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think Kobe stands a fucking chance to Luffy at all. That's just how it should be. Kind of cool that we know that he can use shave, but still, that was so unfortunate to see from Kobe. Do they have his voice too? That's so uncanny. I hate that. Oh, thank God, Boa. You better work, bitch. Yeah, they won't shoot at her because she's technically on their side, no? Dude, she's just farming any attention from Luffy during this. All right, girly pop. Yeah, he did tank that hit. Oh, Marco. Dude, Marco, how can you still fucking ignore this man? Dude, yeah, he's just fucking beelining it. He's not even bothered with him. Oh, he regenerates. Who's your turn? Oh, this guy. Oh, my fucking God. Dude, they're just fucking steamrolling these commanders one by one. Yeah, actually one by one. Like, this is making me so sick to my stomach. Like, it's very apparent on how important this man is, like, not just on a world level, but from his crew to his commanders. The fact that they're even ignoring admirals, just going after him, trying to back him up, trying to help him, knowing damn well he's at the end of his life. Like, they know the decision that he's making. They should, if they know him, they should be seeing that shit right now. Granted, that's not what they want. And that's what family's for. You know, they do everything to try to help you the best that they can, even when you don't ask for help. And the fact that they were just ignoring Kizaru and Aokichi is just fucking beyond me. Like, I don't know where they thought was gonna happen there, especially when they have sea stones. So Marco's fucking out. Is he dead? Who's to say? And now Whitebeard, has 3 admirals on him right now. I'm not really sure if they're aware of what Luffy's condition looks like right now and how he's beelining for Ace, but still. Oh, okay. And they're just trying to do everything and anything right now. I mean, these are just some normal motherfuckers. And like I said, I mean, like, he just keeps tanking these hits. Like, in his prime, that might have been fine, but not now. Oh, he's really pushing himself. Holy fuck. Evoki said, like, do not help your father. Your father helps you. He doesn't want anybody to get in the way or to get hurt from his attacks. I'm sure he about to go sicko mode on the Marines, respectfully. Dude, the fact that there are just bodies falling from the sky like it's fucking rain is sickening, dude. I mean, that's... I mean, that's valid. I mean, like, I think that's the only reason why he'd probably accept any kind of treatment for his sickness. And I've mentioned this so many times before. His life is so fucking significant, and it's not due to the people in his life. It is what he's accomplished in his life. It's the respect he has. It's the peace he has brought to people. Things that the military would never fucking do. The Navy, the world government, the people that they would never fucking help. Again, emphasis on Fishman Island that has been brought up countless times with the amount of like racism that has been just utterly been smeared all over like the One Piece universe towards Fishman. I mean, it's even shown all the way back to Nami, you know, like when Luffy saved Nami and when Nami asked Luffy for help, like it goes way, way back. It's so ingrained in their society. It's like that's Whitebeard gave the opportunity to Fishman Island to seek some kind of peace because there are two ways to get into the new world, and one is just not accessible for people, you know. I mean, he offered some sort of protection or immunity to Fishman Island, and obviously it means enough where Jinbei is willing to risk his life to save Ace. And I can't even imagine how many other places he has done that for. Like, he understands where he leaves the world the moment he passes. He knows what is most likely going to happen when he passes. So like, I'm sure that he's not expending his life recklessly. He's not doing this recklessly. I'm sure he wants to walk out of this alive. I could see him doing everything and anything he can for Ace. He sees something in Ace, but there's just nobody that can fill his shoes. As of right now, there's nobody that can fill his shoes. Until he has a successor? Oh, was that his goal is literally just creating a better future for his sons? The way he smiles at him. Is that his goal? Is that what he wants? To just create a better world for his sons? Oh. Like, that speaks so many people. Like, that's so significant. These actions speak so much louder than words. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Dude, I can't have y'all keep doing this. I can't have y'all keep... And like, he's just... Why is he just sitting there and accepting it? Oh no. Come on, Whitebeard. Lock the fuck in, brother. Lock the fuck in. You just need a couple more hours. No. Okay, Luffy. Dude, he's actually rolling with the punches. He's not even trying to dodge. He's just fucking beelining for his brother. Ace, just say it. Just say you want to live. Just say you want to fight. Stop accepting this. Stop, 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 stop. Holy shit, Wait, is that haki? Oh, fuck. Luffy, holy shit. Holy fuck. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that power has to come from such an emotional place and able to be used. To be able to command and have that. Dude, everybody's fucking flabbergasted. And when I say everybody, I really mean Sengoku, because bro's jaw is on the fucking ground capturing flies. That whole fucking battlefield passed the fuck out. Even some of the pirates couldn't take it. Oh, Kiji. He's sweating. Everybody's just so taken aback by it. And then you're just aura farming like a motherfucker. Okay, Akainu, whatever. Dude, what an incredible fucking moment. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't fucking get haki. I don't understand it. I can't wrap it around my head. The sheer fact that just, I feel like that just confirms the fact that haki has to literally come from your soul. It has to come from raw feelings, raw emotion, the confidence in yourself, the demand, like at least with whatever haki, like, where's my notebook? Conqueror's haki. Because I wrote down that haki is different than conqueror's haki, or it's just like, yeah, 1 in a million can use conqueror's. Dude, I can't read that word. Probably, I think it says conqueror's haki of the chosen one in quotation. And that's just, yeah, I mean, I have to believe, like, you have to have such confidence and strong, raw emotions to be able to have that kind of haki. I mean, I'm sure everybody was flabbergasted. Anybody that was able to, like, hang on in that moment and really just acknowledge and survive that burst of energy. I mean, all of this is so difficult for me to just digest and watch happen. I'm really stressed out and I keep getting on the brink of tears, but like I think I'm just so fucking stressed and like my jaw's on the floor and I don't know what to expect, and there's so much information being like thrown onto me. I'm like so fucking locked in all of this shit. Like I can't even like fathom a thought to tell you exactly what I think is gonna happen next, or what the fuck's going on, or who's gonna do what. I can't. And I just keep hoping for the best, dude. There's nothing more I can do. I mean, I just wish Garp would help. I wish Koby would get his head straight on. I hope Whitebeard can clutch up and where it matters the most. Again, the odds just keep getting slimmer and slimmer. Like I keep getting these little peaks of hope that things will turn out in our favor, but then it just like fucking flatlines by some crazy shit. And I mean, like, people, I know they care about Whitebeard and they understand the significance of Whitebeard, but holy shit, dude, watch your back. I don't know. Everything's so complicated right now. Yeah, I think the only thing I can do is queue up the next episode and hope for the best. So thank you guys so much for watching these episodes with me, and I'll see you guys next time.